Hey everyone, are you working with Excel but struggling with large data sets? Or maybe you're an analyst who wants to learn how databases are working? You are in the right place. Today I'm going to show you how to set up easy-to-use local SQL database, import Excel files, run simple queries, and manage databases visually. No coding skills needed. Let's get started. Before we start to dive in, let's discuss what tools we're going to use. First one is PostgreSQL server. This is our database storage where actually our database will run. And another tool we need is DBeaver. It's a nice user-friendly tool to manage databases with a nice visual interface. So let's get started with downloading our PostgreSQL server. The reason I chose Postgres is because for me it seems easier to set up it locally without any terminal shell commands and spin up the server. So we click download installer, we choose latest version. I'm going to use macOS version since I'm on Mac. You can use Windows one. So download is started. Meanwhile, what I'm going to show you is some GUI tools, how to actually connect to database. My favorite tool is DBeaver. It's free. You can use a paid version or free version, but I'm using community version, which is free and very nice to use, very easy, and it has a lot of features useful for access database, for managed databases, for run queries, export, import, etc. All the links I'm showing you here will be attached in the video description. And our Postgres was downloaded. Let's install it. So we have setup wizard. We also can install pgadmin. It's another GUI tool which you can use to manage your database visually. We can try them both. Super user database. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4 just for simplicity. This is default port for Postgres server. Local, let's use default one. And yeah, we're ready to install. And I believe our Postgres server is installed. So let's connect to our Postgres server. I recommend to use DBeaver. As I already said, it's a nice tool to manage databases, run queries. And also the reason I recommend to use it because it has a lot of database connections which you can connect. You can use MySQL, MariaDB, Azure, some AWS Athena, also Google BigQuery, Google SQL, Cloud SQL. So it's very, very nice tool. And for us, we need to use Postgres because we installed the Postgres server. Default username Postgres, password, the one which you set during installation. I did set 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna click test connection. See, it's connected. We're gonna click finish. We're gonna look what do we have. We have Postgres database. This is actually default database, and we can create new one. Let's call it Excel. Prepared some SQL queries for this database. To run SQL queries, you need to choose your database, right-click, SQL editor, open SQL script. And here you see we don't have any tables. So I'm gonna create some tables. I prepared some script for that already. And in order to run these queries, you can select them all and click on this execute query button. As you can see, all queries have been run successfully. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna click refresh, and we have our tables, customer ID, first name, last name, email. Let's take a look at our diagram, what we created just with queries. Here, how can you create a diagram? And Here's our tables. We have orders, customers, and products. Orders connected with customers and products by foreign keys. Foreign keys you can also see here in your list of foreign keys. Also, you have some indexes, like we have one main index, which is primary key. So now we have simple relational database already. We have three tables, customers, orders, and we will store that information from Excel in the next couple of minutes. Now let's start to import our Excel sheet. I prepared simple Excel with three sheets: customers, products, and orders. Order sheet has a relation to customer and to product. Unfortunately, in free version of DBeaver, you cannot use Excel format to import, but you can use CSV. So let's let's export our Excel sheet to CSV. For that, we need to export each sheet, products, and let's export orders. Now that we have three sheets, let's import them into our tables. Let's start from products. We have import data here, CSV. Let's choose our input file. And here you can put some settings like your delimiter, header position, datetime format. And let's do. And here on the last step, you can click proceed. And now see our product is ready to use. Let's do same with customers. Choose our file and proceed. And here, as you can see, we have duplicate key, which we need to actually fix. What is duplicate key, by the way? In the customer table, you have index, which called email, and this index is unique. When we were running our queries, we created this index here, as you can see. So that means that each customer has unique email, and we need to clean up actually our table. So let's now import our customers. And as you can see, we have all the customers, and now we can import our orders. And now we also have all our orders. As you can see, we have some problems with relations to customers. Let's maybe remove our orders and create it again. And now let's import data again. Probably we will have some errors. No, everything went fine. As you can see now, we have all our orders from Excel sheet. We have 5,000 of them. And we have relation to customer and to product. So now we have our relational database. We have our customers, orders, and products stored in structured manner. And now we can run some simple SQL queries. So we don't need these queries anymore. I'm gonna comment them. First, let's start with simple select from customers. This is the base SQL query, which called select. It will return all our customers. If you want, for example, to get customer with specific email, you can run where statement and put email here. Also, you can run limit commands, which will limit our result to 10. In this video, I'm not gonna show you all the SQL commands. You can search them, Google them, but the reason for this video is actually to show how to use SQL locally and how to import Excel. Let's maybe run some more advanced query I prepared. So this query is actually using our relational database. As you can see, we get in order ID, first name, last name of the customer, product name, quantity, and order date. But the main thing is that we're not getting it from orders. We're also connecting our customers and products to have all this nice view. What you can also do here, you can export your combined data like this, and here you can actually choose your format. For example, let's use CSV. You're gonna click next, click proceed. Something was failed. Let's try again. And export succeeded. Let's see what do we get. And here it is. As you can see, we have customers, we have product name, and we have order data like order ID, quantity, and order date. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. Now you know how to work with databases without coding. If you found this video helpful, please hit like and subscribe and leave some comments below.